morning, internet. It's Saturday. It's the last day, or is it the last day? I don't know, the 30th? Anyway, it's Saturday. I think it's the 30th of April. And it's 4 minutes to 9, so a nice early start. And the reason for this, it's not a brilliant day. I don't know why I should turn around to show you that, because we're on the front camera. But anyway, it's not a brilliant day, but it's not raining. It's supposed to rain a bit later on, but it's not raining at the moment. So, do you know what? I thought, okay, this is going to be a little short ride. We've been here before. This is to a place called, it's a little harbour town called Treble. But Saturday is market day. So I thought, you know what? Every time I go out on these rides, I ride round, and half the time it's like a ghost town, because a lot of the French towns are really quiet and you don't see anyone there. So I thought, you know what, we'll have a ride out. Treble, we'll go through it. The market's going to be set up, the Saturday market. Hopefully there's going to be lots of people around, and you can actually see that I do actually live in a place where sometimes you see other people. So okay, let's get cracking, eh? All right. Like I say, it's the weather's warming up here nice. It really is. In fact, I have it on good authority that next week we're supposed to have a little bit of a heat wave, eh? Now that'll be sorted. Okay, so there we go, eh? Automatic visor, hey? Don't you just love it? I'll tell you what though, it's a bit chilly around the old kneecaps. Still, not a buddy, eh? Okay, so I'm just thinking, which way do... I know. We'll go the scenic way, I think. That's what we'll do. We will go the scenic way. Scenic's always better, hey? Do you not think? Okay, let's get the jeans down again, because the air's blowing nicely. Right, so as you can see now, it's a bit cloudy, huh? But it is only, I don't know if you can see the tripper, 3 minutes past 9. So to be fair, and according to our temperature gauge, which of course we know we can always take some off, it's saying it's 15 degrees centigrade. But so, you know, it's probably 11 or 12, I would think, probably about 11, you know, which isn't bad. It's not bad at all. So yesterday I was out in the car doing the shopping with the wife, you know, the duty to earn the brownie points, and it went up to 20 degrees. 20 degrees! I thought, oh yes, we'll have a little bit of this. Summer is certainly on its way, hopefully. Okay. You see this field here? This one where the tractor is. Do you know what? That's everything there is bio, and it's sold local produce. And do you know, that little old tractor there, the only reason that they use that is to ferry the, you know, the seeds and the bulbs or whatever it is they plant. Like I said before, I'm not a gardener, but yeah, that's a to and from vehicle. Yeah, bring me, fetch me. But everything else they do there, they do by hand, the old-fashioned way. I mean, I think it's great, you know. You get like, I don't know, 8 or 9 of them in the field, and everything is done by hand. You know, good old traditional farming, eh? Excellent job. Okay. Also, not too far from me, they have the huge greenhouses. They're absolutely massive, they are, and they're full of, they grow all tomatoes and you know, all the salad stuff. And I mean, it's really nice, you know. It's you can't really go past it, you know, on the motorbike, or but we go up there. I take the kids up there and we go on the push bikes, you know, and you ride past, and I love tomatoes. The smell of them on the vines. Oh, they are vines. Are they tomato vine? Are they? I know we got a grapevine. Is that what you call tomatoes? Do they grow on the vine? I'm not too sure. Coming to think of it now. Anyway, you know what I mean. They sort of dangle down, don't they, and then bunchy things. Right. But yeah, the smell of them, absolutely beautiful. They really are. So anyway, this coming Thursday, it's my birthday. Eh? Thought I'd get, you know, if anybody wants to put me on the list to send me a card. Only joking. Anyway, so the wife, God bless her, she said to me, anything you want for your birthday, anything, you know, bike related. Well, that opens up a can of worms, that does, doesn't it? You should never say that to a bloke who's got a motorbike. And you know, to be fair, I've sort of done everything virtually to this bike that I want to do, and so I said, well, you know, I don't know. I did, but you know, I thought I'd play it cool, you know what I mean? Play it cool. Never let the wife know that you've been pre-looking, because it doesn't always go down too well, does it? So anyway, what she's ordered me, I should say, not me, I haven't ordered it. What the wife's ordered me is, you know, the rear brake master cylinder. It's just behind my right heel. So they do a cover for that, which I don't know why it wasn't put on at the factory, to be honest with you, but it's not, so what's the point of griping about it? But anyway, so yeah, she's ordered me that. She's ordered me as well hang on a sec, let me just negotiate the junction. She's ordered me a new set of levers for the front, brake and clutch. And yeah, I mean, look, I know the ones that's on work perfectly, they do. This is just, it's just pleasing. They're, you know, they're okay. I mean, you know, there's nothing wrong with them. They do the job, that's fair enough. But these ones, these adjustables, because I've got to be honest, especially the clutch one, I have to sort of look, I have that full reach. I can just get the tips of my fingers round, you know. And I mean, I ain't got small hands, so anyway. So yeah, so a nice set of them, which I'm going to put on. And there was something else as well, but you know what? I can't for the life of me remember what it was, but there was something else. Excuse me while I do the bike cough again. I have, you know what, since I've had that bout of man flu, it lingers. It does. It lingers. It's a very serious complaint, man flu, when you think about it. Anyway, so yeah, she's definitely ordered me something else, but I can't exactly think what it is. Never mind. But I'm sure come Thursday, when she gets up, to give me my presents? I'll find out. So, the grand age of 66, eh? Dearie me, 66. I mean, you know, I hate this turning here. I really do. It's such... They come round that bend there like it's going out of fashion, you know. Right, anyway, yeah, 66. Still, never mind. You got to keep yourself active, you know. You got to keep. I think that's the secret. You know, there's, I think too many people, and I'm not putting myself up here on a pedestal saying, look at me, I'm super fit and blah blah, because, you know, I try. I think it's very important as we get older, you know, that we keep moving, we keep active, we keep our mind going. I see too many people who sort of get to it. This is a real heavy conversation again. I know, but I you know, too many people, they work all their lives, you know, and then they sort of get to a retirement age, and they sort of stop, you know, and it's a shame, because then everything I mean, don't get me wrong, some mornings I get up, you know, and the old arthritis, dearie me, you know, and I think to myself, maybe I won't get up, you know. There's not a part of me that doesn't hurt some days, depending on what I've done. Like, I serviced the wife's car the other day, and, you know, I mean, like when I do the bikes, it's great. You know, I have the bike lift that it goes on, so basically I can either sit down and adjust it to the level, or stand up and adjust it to the level. That's fine. But when I do the cars, whether it be my car or the wife's car, I haven't got the luxury of a lift. I wish I had, you know. I really wish I had, but I haven't. So of course it's getting up on axle stands or ramps or whatever job I'm doing, and it's get on the floor and roll around like a beach whale, basically, you know. And that I got to be honest, that as the years roll on, I find that the next day when I get up, like I said, I serviced the wife's car, and I sort of got up the next morning, and oh dear, you start to realise just how hard the concrete floor is. you really do. But still, and I suppose it's my own pig-headedness really that says I will not put it in a garage, because I just, you know, I'm not knocking any mechanic here, I'm really not. There's good and bad in everything we do, but I like to, you know, because if I service a car or a bike or whatever it is I'm doing, not only do I service it, I also make sure that it's nice and clean, and bit of a scooter, oh yeah, in a parking, I suppose. You know, I make sure, you know, that it's nice and clean, and hopefully you know, it all goes back, and I don't know, it just, for me, that's the way it should be. And I get it, you know, if you take your bike or your car into a garage, they haven't got time to stand there and clean every part and everything else. So, you know, I'd rather do it myself, you know, and let's not get started about the service I had done on this, because the more I think about it, the more it sort of riles me. The more I know now that I am taking over the servicing of this. You know, I've made my mind up. Excuse me. Anyway, there you go. So, but do you know what? I still enjoyed it. I still, even though after doing the cars, you know, I might ache for a bit. Oh, girl there, look. I might ache for a bit, but do you know what? At the end of the day, I still get the satisfaction in knowing that, yeah, I've just done that. That car's working the way it should do, you know, and that's it. Right. Okay. So we're I'm sure we've come this way before. Right. Isn't it lovely? You get all the trees all the leaves back. It just seems to happen over. I know it doesn't, and it's a bit of a stupid statement, but you know, you go out one day and the trees seem to be bare, and then all of a sudden, bang! That's it. Everything's in blossom. I mean, it's nice, you know. Doesn't it make a difference, you know, to look round and cherry blossom? I absolutely love cherry blossom. I don't think I've seen any on there. Look at it, they're cutting a load of them down here. See, in fact, they seem to be doing it everywhere. I don't know why, but they are. Hey, still, almost as though that they've cut a path through there for some reason. Yeah, look at them, beautiful in it, eh? But cherry blossom trees, which, oh, there's one, look, there's one. See? Oh, I don't think I've turned my neck enough, but yeah, there was a cherry blossom there. So this is trouble that we're coming into. Got old McDonald's there, eh? They get everywhere. Do you know what? In France, they can't open for breakfast. Look, that's all shut up. No McDonald's, or certainly around here. I could be wrong with the rest of France, but in the area that I live, they can't open till 11 o'clock. Which I'm sure McDonald's probably don't like that much, but they can't, you know. And they shut here, that one. I think it shuts at, I think the restaurant part shuts at something like 9 o'clock, and the drive-through shuts at 10, I think it is. I mean, compared to where I used to live in the UK, where they're probably 24 hours there now, I wouldn't be at all surprised. I'm not a McDonald's, I'm not a fast food man, I'm not. You know what I mean? I don't, it's not my sort of thing. But I get it, people like it, and why not? You know, personal choice again. I just don't. Okay. So this is trouble that we're coming into. Now this road's a bit confusing here, because if you don't know it, you think you was on the wrong side or riding in the middle. But this, it doesn't say it, but well, I've never seen a sign, but it is actually a one-way street. Right, so we want to go this way. The market tends to be round the port. Hence the fact that the traffic, whoopsie-daisy, is a bit slow. Get the visor flipped up a bit. So yeah, we're actually coming to a French port with a bit of life, eh? And like I said, Saturday market, you try and park here. I mean, if you come in a car now, you're stumped for parking. Not that we're going to park there, but I mean, that is the car park there where the market is. So yeah, look at this. I'll tell you what, they sell some lovely produce. You know, the smell of everything. No, maybe not the fish stall, but the rest of it, yeah, it's cool. Really nice. See, that's shut now. You can't go up there. Normally you can. But we're going to ride round here. So look at this, eh? I mean, you know, chock-a-block. Most unusual. I mean, if you come here tomorrow or next week, it's going to be nothing like this at all. Nothing at all. 77, eh? They come from all places. There's a few parking spaces left up, but I don't get too excited about it. But yeah, I mean, and sometimes it's quite sad to say, because there isn't any specific bike parking here, and this on a day like today, it can be a bit dodgy parking your bike, which is a shame really, but people just, I don't know, respect is long gone these days. Look at this. That's a nice view, isn't it, eh? Yeah. Over the where all the boats are kept. Look, a lot of people in France, you know, they do the pleasure boats and that, you know. Let's have a turn around there. I don't know whether we can we actually get out there that way? I don't think we can, but yeah, see, there you go then, eh? I think what we will do, we'll cut through it, look. I mean, summertime, and you saw this kayak hire here, look, this is like, I mean, they do loads of it, they really do. I'm not too sure. Actually, I think what if we go back through this way, probably have another better look at the market here. I'll just stand up and shake the jeans down a bit, as I say. Do you know, you could do with, because I hate it when your jeans sort of ride up, and I don't know, years ago, in fact I'm sure this was the ladies, they used to wear like leggings with a piece that sort of fitted under the shoes, so the leggings always stayed tight, yeah, and that's what I could do with, you know, so it goes under your boot and your jeans stay down, just to stop them riding up. See, there's the old market, look, eh? So there, I don't think there's anything behind me, is that? Nah, we can take it a bit easier. So there, look at that. So there you go, look. That is a typical French market in a little harbour town. Yeah? And all the bars open there, look, for the coffee and, hey? Sorted. Bonjour. Friendly sort of a guy, hey? Okay. Here we go then, yeah. Right, so there we go. Just a little ride, yeah. Nothing spectacular. Saturday life in France, eh? And you actually find, I mean, I'm surrounded by these little market towns, and you do actually find that every one of them today will have a market of some description, yeah, you know. And I think it's nice, you know, I really do. Put the visor down. You have to be careful here because some of these, we're on one of these sections again where they have priority from the right, like this one for instance, but they only have priority to go the way that we're going. Where that car back there, he was turning across me. He hasn't got the priority to do that. He's only got priority if, oh, there's another little I don't know what's going on there. That's the sort of bowling pitch, and actually it looks like it's some, oh, it is, look, see him playing one of the games that they play. Don't ask me the name of it. It's all done with like wooden things, and it's quite popular in France. And yeah, do you know what I mean? It's France. Well, really, Europe, I suppose. Their communities are, you know, they mix, you know, they mix, and I just think it's nice, you know. They little organise these little things, and you know, it's I mean, I'm not saying they don't do it in the UK, but they certainly don't do it as much. And you know, I think it's really nice. I really do. Yeah, so there you go, hey? I mean, I could have parked the bike up and I could have walked around the market, but you know what? I've got to be honest. I'm not. I'm not really a market person. Thought we'd give it just a little bit of weather coming off the island, eh? Oh dearie mate. Do you know, sorry, once I get something stuck in my head that I find funny, I really have to try not to laugh. I'm one of these people that can laugh over the most stupidest thing, and that's not a bad thing, is it? If we laughed more in the world will be happy. And you know what? The one thing that people should learn to do is laugh at themselves, you know? There's nothing wrong with making a mistake. There's nothing wrong with doing something stupid. You know, it's, if you can laugh at yourself as well as laugh with everyone else, then that's, you know, I think that's pretty cool. Right, we're going to go back another way. Look at this, eh? I bet you've never been out with me on one of these rides and seen so much traffic, have you? It doesn't happen normally. We normally have nice quiet rides. Going that way, sir. We normally have nice quiet rides. So this does actually prove that I do actually live somewhere where we do actually get out and do things. And of course, as the weather gets better, you know, people start to venture out more, which is really nice. Okay, just a bit interesting because this is quite a decent hill here. So let's look. We're doing 4,500 revs and we're coming up this hill at 80, 85 ish. Well, we're knocking on 90, coming up to 5,000 revs, and I'm not full throttle. I mean, look, look at this. She's got more to go if I want to. Okay. So you know what? For all the people that say Royal Enfield's gutless, that ain't gutless. That might not be Ninja or Hayabusa, but that ain't gutless. You know, like I said, I ain't no lightweight, eh? You know, I ain't no feather sat on her, and she put that, and you know, that was a fairly decent hill. and she come up there pretty damn cool, I think. I mean, we ain't even done 1,000 kilometres yet, look. Not, well, you can't, I don't think you can see, and unless I ride like, can you say 948 we've done, so you know, yeah, sorted. That's good enough for me. I am going to change, sooner or later, I am going to change the front cog. I'm going to go from 15 to 16. I've thought about 17, but I think 17, I don't know. I don't think the engine's, you know, I think if you go 2 teeth up, I don't think you could actually make things worse, but go from a 15 to a 16 and knocking your revs down on your cruise, to me, I think it's got to be a good thing, you know. So yeah, because I mean, like I've said 1,000 times before, I ain't off-roading, so you know, this bike will go from, you know, on trips and that, and so it's going to cruise. So that extra cog, and you, I don't know, you hear all different things, you know, about I mean, Hitchcock's obviously, you know, you go on their site and they sell all the extra front cogs, you know, standard cogs, 15 tooth standard, 16 tooth, 17 tooth, same as the rear cogs, and then the chains sort of to go with it. So oh, look at these dogs here, look, eh? I tell you, just love it. If I put my dog in the back, the stupid thing would fall out the window. Too sure what's going on here, but never mind. Oh, we decided to go. Okay. Yeah, so now even Hitchcock's on their site for the 16 tooth say that if you put the 16 tooth on, that you should be able to get it on with your standard chain, your supplied chain, stock chain that was fitted when you got the bike, providing it's done, well, they don't state a mileage, but I've heard, I don't know, 3,000, something like that it should go on. So I don't know whether to order a front cog and just see if it will go on, or I mean, I'm not going to do it yet anyway, I don't think. I mean, that would be like, really, when you think about it, that'd be like, I'll just change it for the sake of changing it, because, you know, a year on the original stuff, I mean, I'm not exactly going to do thousands and thousands of miles, so is it going to make any difference this year? So, you know, to be fair, I think I'll probably do it and probably order it as a set. Here's a motorcycle training place, look, by us. Hey, see them all? It's where you go to do either your scooter one or your 125 or whatever it is that you're going to do. My daughter, well, my 2 daughters went there when they did their scooter tests, and my son, I really didn't think he was going to stop me. My son, who is the next one in line, he'll be there as well to get his scooter test. You know, living in a place where we live, which obviously, you know, coming on me with the rides, you see we're pretty rural, and you know, for the kids as they grow up, you know, just to get out and see them, I mean, okay, you know, that they've sort of all done the push bike thing at first, you know, but they love it, you know, when they get like a scooter or whatever they're going to get, and they do need it, you know, hence the fact that the age limit in France is 14, you know, 14 years old, you can get your scooter licence. And at least then it gives them the opportunity, you know, to go out with their mates. And you know, I mean, again, you know, you've seen by coming round with me, you know, we surrounded by beaches and ports, and it's lovely for the kids, you know, because they go down the beach of a night on the scooters, and you know, have a little parties and that. And you know what, I tell you what, one thing that I do admire the youth for here is that for some unknown reason, yeah, well, not some unknown reason, I mean, they should be doing it anyway, but they respect the drink drive, you know what I mean? I'm not saying every kid in France is perfect, because we all know that's never going to happen, but you know, you see these groups, you know, and they go to the beach of a night, and that, you know, and they enjoy themselves without loads of drink, you know, because I'm a stickler for that. I mean, that is one thing that really, you know, because young kids on these scooters, yeah, you know, they got to act sensible. It's as simple as that in this day and age, you know. This is what gets me, you know. Yeah, okay, you know, we all got our thing to do, but show a bit of respect, lads, eh? That's it, one at a time, seriously. You know, so yeah, you know, they don't go there, you know, they just you know, for the booze up, you know, they go there to enjoy themselves, and that's nice, you know. So yeah, do you know what, I do like this exhaust. I do like the sound of this exhaust. It's nice and throaty, yeah. I know you can't really hear it much, can you? But I can. Well, no, not annoyingly so. See if my I got a mate here that he's probably, nah, he ain't up yet. That's his gaff there, like. Yeah, normally his bike is parked outside, but a bit early. I mean, come on. It's only 9:37 and I'm going back, eh? But there again, I have got my chores to do today, and we've also been invited this afternoon by a friend of ours. We're going around for coffee, which is nice, eh? So yeah, I thought to myself, when I got up this morning, because I'm an early riser, mate. I'm always up for sort of 6:30, always. I wish I wasn't. I really do. You know, I'd love to be one of these people that can have a real good, but I never ever have been. You know, I'm up, especially in the summer. I love it. You know, I mean, it's light for sort of 4 o'clock of the morning, and the sun's, you know. So not exactly this morning, but you know what I'm saying. Anyway, so you know, to get out early, it is nice, you know. But another reason that I decided to get up and get out this morning was, one, it wasn't raining. Obviously it's not raining, but I know it's going to rain, you know. I've got to get the lawns cut today, so you know, if we don't, because it just gets wild here. So that's another reason I thought, okay, get the riding, you know, show you people little market town. And it's like here, look, you know, this little village here, which is the one, well, this is our postal address village, really. And this is our local Belanger, eh? See this one here, and you know what, look at them, look, see, you know, fair play. It's a French thing. I mean, oh, that's a good old here. I gotta be honest, I don't really do the Belangers, you know. I don't have much bread, sort of, really, but yeah. But I mean, it's a French thing, innit, you know. And I know some of the supermarkets are killing the little Belangers now, they are, but you know, they ain't gone. I don't know how they ain't gone, but they ain't gone, you know. And even that little one back there. Yeah, I love it. You know, they do work, and they just leave the signs there. It's at 50. There's no reason for it now. They ain't doing nothing. Hey, they'll collect them in probably a week's time, you know, when they realise that they've left. You know, they did all it. This is a soak away here because you know, the camber of the road goes that side. Now I get that one, but you see this one here, I don't know whether the GoPro's picking this up, but the camber is the opposite way here, and it runs back down anyway, so I'm not too sure what that's all about there, but still, never mind. Someone obviously thought it was a good idea, and who am I to argue? Right, so we are nearly home. I know this hasn't been, it's been a ride, you know what I mean? It's been a ride. I'm looking into something at the moment to do, hopefully within the next 2 to 3 weeks. I mean, there's going to be other rides as well, but this one, I think I touched on this the other night, and I've been doing a bit of research on it. This will involve a night out at probably a Formula 1 hotel, or as I like to be called now, an F1 hotel. So yeah, oh, one of our neighbours will do the big wave.
Is it okay for 4 p.m.?
Yes. Okay, you're on YouTube. Susie! 4 p.m, no problem. Okay. See you later. 4 p.m. Sounds good to me. Bye bye. Yeah, well there you go. I'm not going to cut it out. Yeah, I love a bit of live. Okay, so yeah, so that's our friend that we're going to coffee for, and yeah, okay. So as you're aware, we are back home, and I hope you've enjoyed this little video. Again, not here. Oh yeah, I was saying the night out, which yeah, I'm going to organise that. That's definitely going to happen. I'm not going to tell you why or what we're going to see, but it is really an unusual thing. When we actually get down here, you'll see it's not the sort of thing that you would expect to see around here. But anyway, right, okay, I hope you've enjoyed this video. I've enjoyed doing it, I always do, even though it wasn't a very long one. Take care, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.